Hi there and welcome to High School Sports Zone. The weather's turning outside, which means the fall sports season must be coming to an end. But before that happens, we've got lots of playoff and championship highlights on this week's edition of the program. We have 3 separate championships in boys volleyball, the AA, the AAA Quad A, and the Tier 2 to get to. And after that, we've got lots of girls basketball. And our marquee matchup there is the AAA Quad A championship matchup with Sacred Heart meeting up with Glebe. Those two teams played each other really tight during the regular season. We'll see how they do in the championship matchup. I mentioned we got lots of boys volleyball to get to, and that's where we'll start things off this week. The AA championship features Béatrice-Desloges and Franco-Cité. Now, it's never a surprise to see these two teams in a volleyball championship, but in this one we have an opportunity for a repeat winner. Franco-Cité won the AA championship last year, and they'd be the favorites heading into this one.
Undefeated Franco-Cité was definitely considered the favorite heading into the Senior Boys AA Volleyball Championship against Béatrice-Desloges. Sebastian Zunigu, number 11 from Franco-Cité, sent his spike through Bay Day's block. Falcons up 13-5. The Bay Day's block was no match for Falcons number 13, Alexander Nasikin's smash. Franco-Cité leads 17-10. Franco-Cité's number 7, Jackson Dunning, sent his smash over to Bay Day territory. Falcons win the first set, 25-17. In the second set, Alexander Roux, number 3 from Franco-Cité, powered down his smash. Falcons up 10-2. Alexander Gandolfini, number 5, finds open court off the back set. Falcons now lead 29. Jackson Dunning, number 7, calls the set to an end after his spike went through Bay Day's block. Falcons up 2-0 after the 25-11 win. Midway through the third set, number 5, Alexander Gandolfini, sent his smash to the back row. Falcons have a 17-8 lead. Falcons number 8, Danny Farhat, got in on the action after his spike brushed the line. Falcons up 23-13. The second last play of the game was credited to Falcons number 10, Daniel Berrio, after his spike was deflected by Bay Day. 24-14 Falcons. Franco-Cité wrapped the Senior Boys AA Volleyball Championship in a 3-0 set match against Béatrice-Desloges. For High School Sports Zone, I'm Ashley McDonald.
We'll keep rolling in Senior Boys volleyball highlights, this time the AAA Quad A championship for you. Louis-Riel battled out with Longfields-Davidson Heights in this one. Now, LDH did play Louis-Riel earlier in the season. They lost that matchup, but that was only one of 2 losses they had on the regular season, really establishing these two as the top 2 clubs in the AAA Quad A category.
Louis-Riel's number 7, Alexander Saint-Denis, smashed the ball to the back of the court. Rebels lead 14-11. Walid El Bessi, Longfield-Davidson Heights, number 15, answered the call, sending the ball deep into the Rebels' court. Rebels lead 21-13. A perfectly timed smash from number 7, Alexander Saint-Denis, put the Rebels at a 22-13 lead. Set point was scored by number 11 from Louis-Riel, Maxime Saint-Denis, after a beautiful spike. Rebels take the first set 25-20. LDH's number 7, Ethan Khalif, served an ace. They trail Louis-Riel 20-17. Richard Buchar, number 13 of the Rebels, brought them to a 21-18 lead after his spike went off the tape. Maxime Saint-Denis denied the LDH spike access to their side, Rebels up 23-19. Alexander Saint-Denis went on to score set point for the Rebels off a cross-court smash. Rebels win 25-20, leading 2-0. Number 7, Ethan Khalif of the Ravens, sent his spike at full force. LDH leads 19-18. Louis-Riel's number 1, Willie Pierre Dimbongi, muscled through the LDH block. Ravens lead 23-22. LDH's number 19, Addison Chung, found open court, stretching their lead to 26-25. Number 7, Alexander Saint-Denis, sent his smash just inside the line to put the Rebels on top 31-30. Rebels number 13, Richard Buchar, put an end to the hard-fought third set after he timed his smash perfectly. Louis-Riel won 33-31, claiming all 3 sets and the AAA Quad A championship title. For High School Sports Zone, I'm Ashley McDonald.
It's Immaculata and Bell meeting up in our 3rd and final championship Senior Boys matchup. This time it's in the Tier 2 volleyball division. Now, Immaculata was one of the top teams in the regular season, but nothing came easy to them. Defensively, they only shut out a team once in all of their regular season wins, which would give Bell some hope heading into the championship.
Bell was riding a 3-game winning streak as they met Immaculata for the Senior Boys Tier 2 Volleyball Championship. Number 12 Trent for Immaculata gave his Saints the early 11-6 lead in set 1, smashing the ball to the back corner. Trent was then forced to get the ball over without very much power, resulting in the Immaculata point, and a 17-8 lead. Number 12 Buck for Bell managed to respond, blocking the Saints' shot, earning the Bruins the point. Tran then accurately placed the ball with ease into the open court, as Immaculata would go on to take set 1 25-13. Number 8 Frederick rebounded in set 2 for Bell, earning the Bruins a 50-8 lead thanks to a monstrous spike. Cardinal and Frederick then combined to shut down an Immaculata attempt with the block. Number 7 Gunther for the Saints then leveled the ball towards Bell, who couldn't return the spike. Bell still led 23-18. Number 13 lead then won set 2 for Bell with the big defensive stop, turning back the Immaculata hit. With the 25-19 set win, the game was tied up 1-1. Tran would score in style as he returned the ball quickly with the impressive vertical. Immaculata would lead set 3 10-7. Cardinal then cut Immaculata's lead to 11-10, crushing the spike with aggression. Frederick then matched teammate Cardinal with the spike of his own, coincidentally again making his Bruins only trail 1 point in the set, 14-13. Tran would then give the Saints a 17-16 lead in a very close set 3 thanks to another booming spike. Tran continued to be Immaculata's MVP, closing out a long rally as Bell still couldn't solve his spikes. With the point, the Saints took the 21-18 lead and would go on to take set 3 25-21 and a 2-1 lead in the game. In Bell's attempts to extend the game to a 5th set, Frederick's spike was hit away by an Immaculata player. Bell led 13-11. Immaculata went on a mini run to tie up the set as Tran's spike was too powerful for the Bell blockers. Gunther then aided in carrying Immaculata, having his spike clip the back of the court for the point. Saints now up 15-13. Number 13 Degefa smashed the ball from the side late. Seeming to go out of bounds, the referee would award Immaculata the game-winning point as they took set 4 25-21. With the dramatic 3-1 triumph in the Senior Boys Tier 2 Championship, Immaculata brought the gold home for an ecstatic fan base. For High School Sports Zone, I'm Liam Knight.
That rounds out our senior boys volleyball coverage, but after the break here on High School Sports Zone, we'll take a look at girls basketball action from the AAA Quad A Championship.